This has impacted our life so much for the good. Alana's skin was just so unpredictable, and it would break out into eczema and just plain itchy spots for her. Since we started using the bath salts and the creams, I can say it's pretty much gone. We rarely have to use the topical creams for any breakouts, and she is just so much more comfortable in her skin now. She's now 2 years and 7 months. Her skin was so rough. It was disappointing when you had a newborn and when you touched the skin, it was just not the baby soft skin that you thought all babies had. Hers was really scaly, really dry. So from when she was born, I pretty much had to cut out dairy from my diet, hoping that would help her eczema. We tried every cream, and things were working, but inevitably it always came back. Yeah, she wouldn't sleep. We actually had to buy her these mittens that she could wear overnight and keep her arms away from her body, because anytime you let her free, it was straight to the body to scratch. And although hers wasn't the most extreme cases of eczema, thankfully, she did wake up once with a bleeding spot on her arm, just because she would go at it all the time. It was the mother's guilt, or just parental guilt, really. I thought it was what I was eating rather than it just being what it was, possibly. Couldn't do as much with her hands free. And Alana never crawled, and I don't know if it was the fact that we always kept her arms packed up for months and months at a time. We saw the GP, we went to a dermatologist, we spent hundreds of dollars seeing a nutritionist person, everything, and no one was of any help, because Alana, unfortunately, was in that middle ground where her eczema wasn't severe enough that anyone cared, but it was something that they would give us all these hints and tips, but that didn't really necessarily work. So we just kept going around in circles, to be honest, for ages. And we did use steroid creams, and that worked, but the last thing you want to do on a newborn is constantly put steroids on it.
And so then how did you first feel about using the Mymia Skin Relief?
I was ready for it. To be honest, I was skeptical, because we tried other natural creams as well, and none of it worked. So tried it out. I actually think it might be the whole everything. So the salts, which wasn't a creamy based thing, it was just in there, and then doing the 3-step process probably sealed it in. But I think the best thing for the type of eczema Alana had was that level 2 cream of yours, that we were able to just put it on that little patch. She wasn't wriggly and everything like that. We could just do it, and it sorted itself out on that little patch, and that was it, rather than having to, and it smelled nice. Well, it didn't have a smell, so then it's just nice to put it on. I would say try it, because I think a lot of parents are skeptical, but try it because it does work. Alana has pretty much stopped scratching. We rarely have to use any of the topical creams. We use the base cream, I forget what it's called now. The barrier cream all the time, just to keep it all sealed in. But it's actually not even a word of a lie. She actually just doesn't scratch much anymore. We don't have to worry about what she's eating. She's drinking milk. Even on really hot days, she might have a little bit of an itchy spot, but nothing to what it was. It doesn't really worry me, because I know that we know how to deal with it now, and we don't have to worry about any more doctor's visits or worry about the fact what she ate or something. We'll still look into that, but we know that there's something we can use that's good for her, not chemicals, not anything, and it actually will help her. And the relief on her is immediate, and that's, I think, the best thing that we've seen in the cream. Much better equipped. I'm not worried that it's going to be a prolonged period of scratching. I'm not worried that it was something she ate or didn't eat, or too much time in the sun. I know that I can just put on, be it the topical cream, the level 2, or the bath salt, and it'll give her immediate relief. And that is the best part of Mymia's cream, is that you can almost just see it go, on her.
Love
And I'm just, us as parents, we're just so much more relaxed now. So, well, everything. She feels better, we feel better. Yeah, empowerment is probably the best word out there, really. I just think, the thing I would say is just try it, because it can't hurt. It is all natural. It is all from a mother's love. I'm a mother, the Creator's a mother. We're not going to tell you to put something bad onto your children's skin. Just try it, because you can read all you want, you can watch this video all you want, but until you see it for yourself, you just won't believe it.